that is getting too rough. There's nothing wrong with it. You cannot stop it. Was I serious? I was joking. Every time you yell at me when I'm playing.
There is trouble in paradise, oh everybody gather here. Yes, I bring you the premium gist. What is going on in Big Brother's house? It is seeming as though all the ship is about to hit the rock because I don't understand why even our double K is having a fight, like an altercation this night. Oh my god. Welcome to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, kindly subscribe because I always bring you premium gist. So today, the Big Brother Naija housemates started in a very high spirit, and according to the weekly wager they have to this week is vibes on vibes, but I don't understand what is happening right now. It is looking as though the vibes is not vibing. We saw tonight that a lot of ships are having serious issues in their relationship, from Wani and Sean's relationship to Nelly and Sue's relationship, and then down to Anita giving Topher this kind of treatment that we don't even get. Now, the very shocking one was our very own double K. We saw Kellyrae talking to Kassia in the early hours of this morning about what happened during the day, and that how he was not pleased with what happened, and how Kassia was trying to like play with. I don't even know. I feel like that person is Femi because we don't really get to see the person who was talking about. So, but I'm guessing that person is Femi, that she was playing too rough with the guy and he is not comfortable with it. And the fact that he even told her to stop and then she did not, even got him more infuriated. Now, and in the early hours of today, we saw that Kellyrae and Casia, they were having this heartwarming conversation, and Kellyrae was talking about how he misses his wife so much, and he can't even wait that when they finally get out of the house, he's going to take her on a trip. Also, he can't wait when he's performing on big stages that Casia would be right with him, and he's going to like display, like show Casia off just like Davido and Chioma. And we're like, oh, like sorry, no. And then Casia too were just all smiling and blushing, and they were just really hoping, fingers crossed, that everything turns out well and everything work out fine. And we're really happy for them. Only for later in the night that we now started hearing them talking. They were alone in the room, and then they started having this conversation. And Casia was not even having it. Like Casia seems to be a very stubborn girl. See, from my observation, that girl is stubborn. That girl is, or probably it's just a woman thing, sha. But but in as much as she's stubborn, she's that type that is very calm. She doesn't like to talk too much. She doesn't like to like counter her husband, Kellyrae. She will just stay there and listen and just allow him finish. So Kellyrae was telling Cassia that the way he was playing with the person, that he wasn't too okay with it, and the fact that he doesn't have a problem with Cassia playing with anybody in the house, but the problem he had was that the person was saying, Cassia, you are touching my nipple. You are touching my nipple. And Cassia actually was not like touching, according to his explanation, not like Cassia was touching the person's nipple with her hand, but I think like play using stapler, this turning stick, stapler to stapler. Please pronounce it or spell it in the comment section for me, like to like play with the person. And then the person said it over and over again, and then he expected Cassia to stop, because how will it seem like if somebody, okay, because Cassia was trying to explain in her defense that she was just playing. No, she doesn't mean it. She said, I know you are playing, but the fact that the person said that you're touching my nipple, you would have just stopped, and I even told you to stop. You were giving me this attitude and all of that. And then she was not like, okay, Kellyrae was not like, okay, let's turn this table around. Imagine that I am playing with a girl, and apparently the girl now says, even if I don't touch the person's breast, the person now say that Kellyrae are touching my breast. How will this sound in your ear? So in fact, Kellyrae expressed his uneasiness. He expressed his uncertainty. He expressed his emotion. That he expressed his fear. That he just prays that Cassia doesn't ruin what they have or their plan. He just prays that Cassia doesn't ruin their plan. He told Cassia that he's sorry because Cassia was like, every time you just yell at me, and I'm like, see how Cassia. She just said that, and she just went back to her chair. She just stopped talking. And then after some time, Kelly was like, okay, that's fine. I'm sorry if that's what will make you okay. Then he stood up and left, and we saw Cassia carrying the duvet, just covering herself in, that kind of anger. And then these people will not allow us to enjoy the full gist too. That is how they now started adverts. We're just waiting what is going on. And then they brought, after the advert, they showed us what's her name? Sean and Wani, they were having issues. They were just talking back and forth, back and forth. That's not what this video is all about though. But they're just having issues, talking back and forth, talking back and forth. And in the midst of their conversation, Handy was there. At some point, Handy was like, do I excuse you guys? And Wani was like, no, 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 just hold on right here. And prior to these other sheep that were having issues, we saw Nelita and Suj having, like, we don't even, Nelita is not having it because she has been hearing side talk here and there from Zinwei, that's Chinwei, and then she's not having it because, I don't know, like, as a woman, you just don't want to be a second option. Like, she's feeling like Suj did not pick her as a first option. I don't know, but that's, by the way, that's not what this conversation is about. But all we know is that, like, the sheep in the house is having they are having serious issue, and we hope that they settle it right on time. Then moving forward, after that, we now noticed that Kellyrae was in the wardrobe area, in the dressing area, and then Cassia came over to meet him, and they were trying to, like, talk over what Kellyrae was talking about in the first place, and they were just talking and talking. Though, from my observation, it seems like Cassia was not still happy, but they just tried to, like, just talk and then shove everything, and that was how the thing went. And then she just walked away and said good night. And in the midst of that, someone was walking in the dressing room area, and I believe that they were just trying to be careful not to be heard by others what is going on. They just have to be discreet because people in the house do not know that they are couple. So no matter the issue they are going to be having, they are just going to be discreet about it. And I feel like that's what even makes it more difficult, because even as couple, it's normal sometimes for you to have one or two misunderstanding, but sometimes the way you want to resolve it, you just resolve it well, and just maybe yell, shout, quarrel, talk, just express yourself. But this one is going to be more difficult because they will not be able to, like, express themselves really the way they want to to express themselves, because they are in a confined space. And to make it worse, they don't want the other housemates to know that they are a couple. So, guys, that is what happened, and we are hoping, fingers crossed, that our double K, they are standing strong and standing firm, and they are able to pull through this period. And I feel like this week wager challenge, that is vibe some vibe, just bring them back and vibing. I know they both miss each other. It is not easy. Just tell me what you think in the comment section. Do you think that this is going to affect their game in the house? Do you think that they're going to get along well at the end of the day? Do you think that Kellyrae is getting too attached and jealous? Or do you think that Casia is overdoing her thing? Just let us know in the comment section, and I'll be there. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel if you're not already subscribed. Like this video and share to your BBnaija fam. I'll see you in my next upload.